for the squeeze that you get for coming to a beautiful tournament like Ultimate Apex Series.
As well as there is a friendlies room.
Oh, that friendlies room. They got music bumping and everything. They got lights going. It is a vibe.
It's not like, you know, 1 hour before they just kind of take all the friendlies away from you.
Yeah.
And the classical major treatment. But don't we all want one? I agree. And Schlime stepping up to the plate. And a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, this will be really fun to see. I'm excited to see how Villager, this recovery could be exploited heavily. You might be seeing it already here. No hitbox on the approach. Lloyd Rocket coverage, able to get back to stage for essentially free.
And also, not too important projectiles to kind of pick up with the pocket, except for the Thunder. I think
yes,
you can pick
very
that one
true.
Up. So that one can be a little scared. I see Pokemon actually being able to do so much with that Villager. That's one of the best representations in my eyes, and one of my best friends as well. And already we're seeing this kind of exchange of running back and forth, and a missed pocket gonna lead to a headbutt directly to the face.
Oh my goodness, falling down with that up air too, sniped out of the sky on the first hits. Trying to drop the bowling ball for that forward smash, not going to find its mark, but as Pikachu, you're gonna have to be pretty particular on how you're recovering versus this character. I was saying how Villager can get edge guarded quite heavily, but Villager has some tools winning the advantage as well.
Yeah, that's a Tom and Jerry trap ready.
Yahoo!
It just keeps dropping on there, and gotta be real careful on there. That bowling ball's a constant threat. Can't forget about that one. And don't we all want one? Why don't you just take one stock at this point with Schlime just kind of going back over and over and over again, and finally worked.
I like that too, baiting out the aggressive option coming in from Don't We All Want One on the underside of that platform. Okay, empty hop, give me all of this. Grab and go for a scoop down on the up air. No, just forward air for the confirmed safer damage.
Ooh. And now, yeah, that recovery. But thankfully for the hitbox on it, you talked about the explosive recovery of Villagers and Script. That's exactly what just happened.
Immediate response there too. I love the, cutting off the bleeding before it really gets too detrimental. Love the cross-up attempt there too. The Lloyd forced a weird shield situation for Don't We All.
And now, stuck off there. Thank goodness the side special. The Lloyd Rocket just in time to cover Schlime, and wow, the dash attack not gonna collide with it. So Don't We All Want One in a good position right now with this stage control, but once again, Schlime holding onto that shield for dear life, but it pokes right through.
Lloyd Rocket stalling has been such a big option at ledge here too. You've seen this Villager get back to stage so many times, being able to prevent any further approaches coming from this Pikachu off stage, usually an area that character gets absolute money for. Again, right there, you can't get, you have to double jump something else. I'm excited to see how Don't We All adjust to that in the future.
Yeah, 97%, you're actually very vulnerable to an up throw Thunder setup.
Yes, very true.
Able to get that DI in, and once again, Schlime's just like, hey, remember this move? That's the one that kind of killed you on there? I'm going to go ahead and keep throwing it out on there. And the turnips are able to connect. And once again, Schlime going in a circle, getting that roll in there. But just holding on to the stage control. Don't We All Want One. Just can't get too impatient, though. Yeah,
it's weird. I feel like Pikachu is often one to dictate pace of a matchup, but the range that Schlime's been able to play at has been absolutely fantastic. I'm loving how we are just kind of, manhandling this character that usually is so hard to keep pinned down. Wow, nice. Love that. I love that.
Excellent timer on that up smash, and it collides. Fireworks sent everywhere. Ain't no 4th of July no more, but still got it, and once again.
No conversion coming out of the up smash with the up air there too. Ooh, the dash back here too. Yeah, we are not taking an option we are not 100% positive is going to be beneficial for us.
Ironically, it's the mouse that's doing the chasing at
Real.
this point. And Don't We All Want One? Getting a little desperate as the Nair out of shield. Here comes the pressure. And Schlime happily just kind of going in a circle.
Yeah. Forced to use so much T-Jolt here too. Stuck in shield. Both players going to drift away with a jump and a Nair. God, they're playing so close to each other here too, but it just seems like Villager is able to play this mid-range game that Pikachu is not really equipped for. We want to box this Pikachu.
Oh, and the down air timer is not correct. We saw what Don't We All Want One was able to land those edge guards. It's just that being in the position to do so is finally achieved.
Finally able to prevent any further stalling on the those upper areas of the stage in the blast zone has been a very safe spot to be in, not anymore.
A stray Nair finds its mark, and a preemptive grab expected the neutral get up, not gonna happen. And Schlime once again in this position where they can just keep going in a circle. and just keep daring at a shield any single time DontWeAllWant1 wants to get something started. But Pikachu combos can be real detrimental to the health of Schlime, but I'm not seeing those big strings. Instead, it gets punched directly in the face.
Oh, give me that grab here. Just so much damage. I was wondering when we start seeing the grabs come out. Villager has so many interesting setups off of that grab. Fun stuff out of throws.
And here comes the tree. You got to be real careful, and I wouldn't be surprised to just go to the other side. Why risk anything?
Yeah, when you had the option, why not take it?
That's a good... the classic. Down here at a disadvantage.
Ooh.
The Lloyd Rocket actually might have saved DontWeAllWant1. And a pocketed little projectile, ain't the lethal one, but still something that Schlime can use, 54%. Villager's kind of light, so a comeback can't happen, but a perfect jump back timer. Excellent DI to stay alive. 169, great mix-up on the recovery. And Schlime trying to finish the job. But help Pikachu. Pikachu's dangerous strip.
This is super scary here too. Don't we all? Still alive. So many times it seems like this game was going to end in the way of our villager friend. But this rat seems to be hanging on. It's going to take a lot to kill if we're seeing the way we're playing this last stock so far. 169% dash tag. It's getting scary here too. Pikachu has some stray hits. If we can find a dash tag, definitely one of them.
And you're, oh, that's burn off stage.
Oh, I mean, we're going to go deep as well here too. We have all the ability to come back.
And keep it in mind. Oh, I was going to say you should keep an eye on the clock, but I don't think it'll matter. Bowling ball directly to the face. And then got a little scary at the end. And wow, the forward smash lasted for ages. Perfect tomahawk. And able to get the follow-up afterwards. But at the same time, I think it's just when Schlime was just able to consistently, you know, be able to run away, keep getting that lead. And sure, it looked a little scary at the end, but that's what Pikachu's capable of.
I agree. And so many times that the regular ledge traps that were working through the first two stocks did not really come to fruition. So you saw the slow crawl back that Schlime was doing to try to bring that one. You know, the stray hits, that forward air across the stage from right to left wasn't what sealed it out. So it took a lot more mental effort than it probably seemed like it should have from the first two stocks.
See what can happen. Music playing, it's going to be small battlefield. Has to pick up choice, and a projectile in the wrong place. Probably try to go for a wave bounce, but not going to find that one. A nice back here. And trying to land these aerial chains, but not rewarded fully, and we'll see what can be done. Both of them just trading hits left and right.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how Don't We All takes this one a little bit further. I think the grab is going to be the main thing, too. If we can get in and get the boxing, Pikachu has some really fun stuff to work with.
You talk about boxing, but Bill just won with the gloves on. So I'm not sure what's going to happen right now as Schlime finally getting comboed up, but a missed aerial just leads into an instant reversal of that damage. Great zoning and holding on to this center stage and popping a little projectile. It actually clanks and lets Schlime get a free hit in afterwards. Bear at a shield thunder.
Wow.
Strikes but does not spike.
Off stage once again here too. This is a much better start. Back throw, gonna send to the magnifier, no blast zone. Love the hesitation there too. Still gonna go to the right side of the stage. We're gonna make it a little more ambiguous.
Oh man. This is the hardest part about playing Villager. It's when you're constantly just trying to get over this hail of slingshots, and as soon as you try to get above them, it's gonna be an up air, and depending on the turnip count, it's gonna real suck. Or in the fact it's gonna be the up smash, but I don't know. Schlime, just if they're able to keep on just running away and circle camping, DontWeAllWant1 might need to think of a different plan.
The short hop game has been so good. Dash tech to follow up on the no tech. Drifting into stage here too, and it's just forcing Pikachu to pick these zeros. The air mobility for Pikachu is, you know, not the best in the game here too, so he can keep playing this dash away game. We have a lot of stage to work with. Wow.
Miss. And the thunder afterwards. What just happened?
You rarely see villagers not put that bowling ball off stage there too, so definitely a misinput or a misspacing at the very least.
Your average Arcadian interaction. That's what you get the best on here, and trying to drop ledge, jump into the forward smash of the loving arms of DontWeAllWant1. And only took 43. It ain't the best, it ain't the worst. You gotta take what you can get. And Schlime getting comboed up though.
Lloyd forces out an early option coming in from DontWeAllWant1.
Yeah. And a grab, it does connect. Ooh. That was just a little more DI in. That wouldn't have spiked, and surely DontWeAllWant1 is able to land 2 spikes to finish the job.
Wow, the confidence, but still dead for it. Seldom see Pikachu drop stocks with lack of recovery options, but it will happen here.
Yep. And That's just gonna lead to a nice little follow-up. Finally, a little wood piece does get seen, but this special's been putting in work.
Nice. Oh my goodness. What a chain and what a weight going forward there on that left platform.
Yeah. DM Schlime for your turnip prices, because they're going up.
What's the island color, bro? I need that.
My favorite one is like, I got Raymond in box. If you just add someone randomly that has nothing to do with
$50. My turnip price is $7.76. Oh my God, the bells?
Damn.
Oh, I love the jab checker there on the grab. Such good awareness, knowing your opponent will probably shield that going forward.
We got Tick Rose. This ain't no FGC game, but it still works out. A trade works in the favor of that Lloyd Rocket with that insurance policy. Great up there to cut off the balloon, but it's not enough to cause gravity to kick in. And Schlime, once again, it really sucks when it villagers an advantage. They just keep chipping away.
Yeah. And
that bowling ball, oh man. And the forward smash still keeping alive. Oh man, Schlime finally getting taken out. If Schlime was all the way on the top side, should have just kept Lloyd stalling.
Kept stalling, yeah. Take the time off the clock. Eventually you'll have Don't We All reaching for something. We've seen it before. It will happen again.
Oh, damn.
Lloyd Rocket forcing jump there too, and then forward air just to cover that. It's textbook, but it's beautiful.
Just because it's simple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not beautiful.
Simple and clean. Up air juggles to get started here too. Dragged on the forward air is going to put Schlime back on the ground here too, but Don't We All taking the brunt end of that trade. Forward air, point blank period, ends game two. Schlime looking super strong still.
That was a headshot too. Crisp clean lock, boys. No aimbot detected on that one, but the control that Schlime has just feels like cheating at some points.
Yeah, this is weird here too. Drifted below, wanted to hold into the stage to get away from that dropping bowling ball, but going a little too low. If we had held out, I think that we've been alive for it. But again, it's those split-second 50-50 decisions that will decide most of these games. It's interesting. Don't We All is really liking these Battlefield-type stages, and we're not seeing the same amount of sharking. Game one, there was damn near no sharking under the stage with like a thunder coming above. Game two, a little bit more, but these ledge trap situations could be interrupted a whole lot more than we have seen previous.
It's just more so thinking about like, oh, I'm behind. I really need to find some way to get it. Not only am I behind games now, I'm behind percent or it's behind stocks. You just got to stay disciplined to the game plan that you created. And that's part of what makes you a better player. Great spike leading into a good amount of damage. And honestly, if you're DontWeAllWant1, this is the time to kind of just say, hey, I have an advantage. You go ahead and not get too aggressive and force out these options from Schlime.
Up air coverage here too, getting forced out of it too. The startup on that slingshot is a little bit higher, so if Pikachu can get under Villager as we're doing right here, it can be a very big opening.
And now forcing their way in with a quick attack. It's working for now, but
I like this.
I'm a little scared when they start reading it out and
air dodge, that's a new extension to the recovery situation that we were seeing from Schlime. Air dodging after putting out Lloyd Rocket to avoid anything further on the punish.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the 1-2, thankfully the hit stun gets put into work and Schlime gets taken out. This is the first big lead that DontWeAllWant1 has had and is looking to extend it even more, Script.
Back air coverage here too. That was a very odd back air, but okay, we'll take it. The situation still stays alive. Only one tech off the wall here too. We keep it going, but Schlime hot on the case. The bait with the sapling put down was nice, because you obviously think you're going to grow that tree afterwards, but immediate response with the bowling ball.
This ain't no Dr. Seuss. We ain't letting it grow.
One rat, two rat, red rat, blue rat. You're dead anyway.
Yeah. Bowling ball hits all. It finds true, and the tried and true. The turnip prices are kicking in, and DontWeAllWant is getting nothing from those tax breaks. A little bit of pocket interaction does force yourself off stage. Lose a little bit of that control, but Schlime getting a little bit of that projectile action. But gets seeked out there. Great fair timing, and I just really want the spike to work out. That does so. But the Lloyd Rocket decides to work. Ready for that one. And the up smash, not good enough. Not the sweet spot exactly. So Schlime has a lot of range to work with. Villager with it can be real scary, especially against Pikachu.
Talking to TJ, yeah, why not? Let it fly a little bit. Ooh, low profiling under the slingshot. Gives that dash tag for damn near free. Nice. Love that. That's the response you wanted to see, Wolfie.
It finally lands. And that down smash is deceptively safe on that shield. You gotta be real careful of it.
Ugh. Talking about shield right there, too. Getting absolutely chunked on that.
Oh, yeah. If it kills again, I'm just gonna hear the strike. Nice forward smash. And anti-air, fundamentally strong. shuts it down, and the stock lead gets cut. But hold on, great timing.
Oh my gosh, from the depths? No way.
No, the jump. If you just let go of it, it probably would have worked out. But hold on, Schlime barely able to make it back, and DontWeAllWant1 is probably kicking themselves right now for a missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's brutal. Back in even footing here, too. This is where Schlime's fed so much extra credit. This quick attack, though, to come in and kind of break up the landings from the empty hops we've seen from Schlime.
And those are multi-hits. You gotta shield all of them, and the Lloyd Rocket, perfect timer, but the quick attack.
Damn.
Hey, you don't want that skull bash there, and don't be holding smash attacks like that. Gonna get you punished for any day. Thunder threatened. I love the pressure, but you gotta follow up with something.
Also, you baited out, though. The air dodge only had never come out without a Lloyd Rocket, too, so the timing was a little bit messed up there, too, where DontWeAll was able to find nothing.
And for Schlime, desperation kind of kicks in. Perfect air dodge timers, by the way.
Yeah.
It's working out every single one, and DontWeAllWant1 wants to take this first
my gosh,
game,
pressure.
but he's gonna have to work for it. Got the DI out, but beats the last major hit of that jab, and Schlime setting up camp. But these dash attacks have been working, but because of that, they are staler.
Oh, what a weird trade. Back to back, either side of the stage, the reset forward air will do it. That move seldom kills, but I think it was so fresh. I think that's the reason that was able to bring one home. Yeah. But DontWeAllWant1 finally gets one, but do we want two is my question.
And hopefully 3.
Please.
Yeah, I got that dub. Thank goodness for that thunder timing. It still looks scary, so I'm really curious to see how it'll work out, because 104% shouldn't be dying too much. I really like the timer. We're seeing this kind of like ping pong action with Schlime just kind of throwing out Lloyd Rocket.
Yeah.
And then throwing out the slingshot. And as soon as you think that after they're going to jump after, which is why DontWeAllWant1 tried to jump in with attack, just instant up smash, anti-air. And we're seeing the same damn song again on Battlefield this time.
The levels are apparent, though. These players are really adapting to each other as the set gets deeper and deeper. Down throw forward air is such a classic. Not going to find a dash attack afterwards. That's only comes if your opponent, like, you know, lands immediately after the fair. Oh, okay, scary.
Try to set everything there. Does get him there.
I love dash attack off platform. I love throwing the potted plant just straight across. Every villager loves doing that to start a game, yeah.
It's so funky. Not a lot of properties. Other characters can do that besides, you know, Isabel, but
V-reverse pocket to get away was sick. I like that.
And if you pocketed it, that would have been hella dangerous, and something that DontWeAllWant1 needs to be so careful of. Great anti-airs, being able to contest Pikachu within it, and all of a sudden these quick attacks, I need to see yourself get in there. Lead still slightly in the favor of Schlime, but we're starting to see this action where utilizing the platforms for protection, and no, don't do that. That's a tree, and it's not your friend.
Tricks away on the jump, just dropping these. Yeah, the line in the sand has been drawn here, too. And it seems like DontWeAll is happy to just stay behind and throw these T-jolts.
Nice timer!
Really good. We're adapting here, too. There's games 1, 2, and 3 where you wouldn't, in a shadow of a doubt, think that Schlime wouldn't get back to stage, but DontWeAll has really started to account for all of these hesitations, these options, these step backs that we can do off stage.
I think really to establish how well they've been adapting in this, I want to see this lead get bigger instead of just kind of being cut off at 100%, and what a great way to kind of push it on forward. Gets a nice grab into a 3-piece afterwards with the down throw, haunting for this stock at 64. It hits with the Lloyd Rocket, but Strips, we're seeing this Pikachu at an excellent position.
Yeah, we're hitting our flow state here, too. Everything seems to be coming up for Pikachu. Nair down, double Nair, and just out of the jump from ledge. That is a quick option. Lasts so damn long.
Here we go. Once again, nice timer. Was going off stage every single time. And great pocket to stay alive.
The frames.
Got it down. Not Oh my goodness, finds the last shovel hit, digs your grave, sends you 6 feet under, but sends you 10 feet to the skies.
Dude, low-key, I love Villager. This character has such unique setups and really unique things that characters no other player in the roster has. Oh, whiff grab here too. Both players reaching for air.
Yeah, one of them was going to grab, one of them tried to get a little something in their pocket. Great timer once again. Reminds me of the whistle timings, but Lloyd Rocket this time does not let that slide, cuts off the recovery and sends that rocket crashing down. Rewarded for the efforts as Schlime is just getting pieced up right now, Script.
Forward air down here. Yeah, sitting on the platform, that's unique. Just jumping from platform, letting the T-Jolt fly, goes off stage. Just getting a little bit extra credit for it, but the reversal from Schlime has been so good. I am happy we are not interacting in that ledge.
And DontWeAllWant1 is eating a lot of percent.
Yes.
And I'm a little scared about it.
Yeah, we're getting hit by a lot more T-Jolts than we were in the first couple of games.
Needs to be kind of careful on these timers. Here comes the bowling ball. Twice for good measures. Not going to connect. For now, that is. Seems to be a prophecy in motion. And you get the pocket, but get smacked down in these dares out of this advantage, I should be saying like, hey, you didn't get a thunder shot. That was going to be a drag down smash attack, but can you land the thunder?
Oh, we pocketed it. This is scary. Oh my gosh, letting the thunder crack just as we got it. Not going to find anything for it. The spot dodge going to work out so well.
Nice grab. Chucks it, stays alive, but the tree set up great stuff with the quick attack going right above it, and the dash attack good enough. DontWeAllWant1 wants to take two.
Wow, I thought that up air was going to hit just barely 2 to the left.
And yeah, expecting the thunder. This time it doesn't go for it. A little bit of a clank action with the slingshot and the down tilt. Look in the weeds, trying to finish the job, and comebacks are still possible with Villager, but taking more of this chip damage. And DontWeAllWant1 desperate for a second game.
Dash attack catching the approach, not going to happen, but just going to have to tap this one in, it seems like. This game is all but signed, sealed, and delivered.
All right.
That'll do it.
Lots of things that can work out. And the tree colliding on. Forward smash does not connect. Missed tech leads into a nice timer. 27 in a blink of an eye script. Villager is capable of heinous things.
I'm holding my breath. I do not count this character out at all. You've seen the setups at ledge. You've seen the crazy things. There's shield break setups galore. Don't we all has to be cognizant, not dead.
Because of how many times that forward, that dash attack, I should be saying, is it great. Ledge Trump grabs it out and denies it, forces it to a crucial game number 5. Looked a little scary at the end, but the job was done, and it was all started out because of that early dare.
I mean, if you were to tell me at the end of game 2, we're going 5 games, I'd have thought you were crazy. But just a few moments later, and just 6 stocks later, we find ourselves here in the ultimate game.
Something we're all Pokemon. We got slow start. Need a few turns to get that engine running. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, a little vibing. He was feeling the menu music.
Oh, yeah.
I see you.
I just hope we don't have to hear this bum-ass Mario music.
Like, the music counterpick is non-existent at this point.
Pikachu.
All right. Both of them are actually, focusing up. This is a matchup where neither side can get impatient. And I'm guessing it's going to be, I'm guessing it's going to be Battlefield or Small Battle. No, it's Final Destination.
1, go!
Light Plane 2 going to be our track. I'm with it. Anything besides that Mario track has been hitting.
Come on. The only time you're like socially acceptable to pick up Mario is in a Smash game. And even that's kind of pushing it. Let's be real here. He ain't picking that character at Mario Party. He just owns the rights.
Oh, dash attack. That is scary. You have to go for the jabs. I mean, pressure. Not the most damage we could have got, but it was safe.
Oh, man. That sound of up air hitting just sends a shiver down my spine. You know what that aerial can do, chaining so many together. But I'm kind of nervous about Schlime. If you notice that they've been missing those out-of-shield punishes like 2-3 times in a row where they can get something way bigger.
Yeah. Forward tilt catching cross up. Yeah, narrative shield has been so nice for us. We just cannot get used to these dash attacks if we're DontWeAll. That is super laggy, especially on shield there too. Just open season for the opponent.
And open season for sure, because all these shots are firing at this point. You need to be so careful. This feels like we're watching game number 1 all over again, and I'm a little nervous because I think DontWeAllWant1 has come so far in adaptation that feels like maybe Schlime is starting to get a little bit of download and finally kick into game number 5, but going in deep. Hold on, script.
Oh, air dodge called out once again. Old reliable that brought you back into the set might just give you the lead. You need to close this one out.
And honestly, I think the slingshot kind of got Schlime's taken out because it wasn't like the strong hit, so it didn't force any tech. It just like made DontWeAllWant1 just let go of ledge in a perfect position to get that dare. But the Pikachu will take it, gets a big lead, makes me shut my mouth saying, hey, there's adaptation, but that quick attack gets sniffed down. Bowling ball does not connect it.
Love that.
Lets it loose.
Back here over, not gonna find a grab for it. That landing is hard to catch, but Villager's still happy to play this game at range. Oh, the air dodge called out. Just go for down throw and forward throw off stage. Force the jump out with a high recovery here too. Nothing to do about that.
And a great call out on that one. 20 more percent disaster timer, a grab, and an up throw should kill Pikachu at this point. But the old tried and true great call, but it wasn't the strong hit script, so don't we all want one? Surviving it out there, not letting loose the thunder just in case for the pocket. But Schlime just needs to be patient. If you let Pikachu just get one back air or a grab, you're gonna eat so much percent.
Yeah.
But finally, the slingshot connects and takes out the stock. It could have been worse.
Needed that. Don't we all too? Getting a little passive there too. My goodness, trying to make up for lost time under the stage. That back air was devious.
I like it. Sneaking in the bair as well. That could have been a really dangerous block dodge. And why not? Only minus. You're a bitch. And so far we're seeing Don't We All Want One is not one in fact. And the pocket attempt, not successful as we see in the previous games so far. But this huge lead, and I love this from Don't We All Want One, just confidently throwing out these projectiles saying you can pocket one, but that just means you can't deal with the others. But in a projectile fight, Villager's coming out on top.
Dash not gonna catch the landing lag on that grab. Super deep. Air dodge, we are back. Yeah, it's just who's gonna give the defensive option here first.
And I love the attempt on the pivot grab. Throwing it out there. It is stronger, so it actually will just kind of eat right through it or plank depending on how stale projectile is. Spins around, trying to make something happen in a great parry timer. If Schlime can take a stock in this miracle timer, because Pikachu is light, so is Villager, but
wow.
Oh my goodness.
The mash was absolutely insane. You got people in the crowd getting out of their seats for that one. That was close.
And the timer was good. The little timer tick for the smash attack gets sounded, and look at this from Schlime. An excellent comeback in the work shielding just in case for the thunder. Once again, keeping in mind in that dash attack a little dangerous. If you whip that, that's a free forward smash if you're not careful, or a down smash on reaction. And I'm a little scared. I know dash attack is like the prime tool that you really want to kill with Pikachu. You can't be doing this. That is hella negative.
I know, it is scary. Under the stage, once again, we're going back to this right side. We've been predicting, going back to the side we actually have to recover on a lot, but we're going under stage first. Excited to see if Schlime will do something to maybe prevent that or punish. Oh, wow. We put ourselves in the corner there. Don't we all dash attack? No!
That's a 6-1. And none of them have been able to find that straight hit, and because of that, it leads to a snipe off. Lands the throw, however, and lands the final hits of the fair. Of course, it had to be Final Destination on the final game on their final stock script.
The crowd's going crazy, too. Split 50-50 down the middle, trying to cheer on hometown friends. This is region versus region. Doesn't get more personal than that.
Arcadian pride on the line. And the Nair just utilized as a great tool. That's a punish. An excellent DI out from Schlime, avoiding it. Oh, great timer on the recovery as well. Avoiding out any attempts on the edge guard. And the quick attack shenanigans that we like to see. But I'm a little worried though. Wow, the run-in's trying to do something with it. But it's getting hella close now, and this Villager has been stuck on the right side of the stage for almost 10-15 seconds.
Oh my goodness, gonna find a down air for it. The hesitation is necessary. Had we not put out Lloyd Rocket, we were dead. Forward air again. Yeah, this is rinse and repeat. This is death by 1,000 cuts from the situation in the corner. Double nair back, finally feet back on the ground.
For the first time, and also, it may be a while, especially if they both want to take a seat back, but there's a minute and 11 seconds on the clock as a reflection of literally game number 1, where it did get to the similar timer. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them try to take a seat backwards, but for Final Destination with no platforms to really hide upon, the crucial timer, and both of them are trading hit for hit, band for band, left for right, percent for percent, and resulting back to this projectile game. I'm a little scared because I feel like Villager can come out on top if Pikachu's not careful.
Absolutely. And then one of those dash attacks too could seal this game here. Crowd holding their breath, people hands on their heads. They can't seem to bear to watch this one till the bitter end. These players, forward smash, betting it all there too, but very safe dash attack, no!
Been a grab. That should have been a back throw and maybe a DI check that wouldn't have been in time.
Back to the same side again. We're just going back to the side we got knocked off on.
Yeah, but it's still holding on to the center stage in this clutch situation. 22 seconds ticking on down. And then once again, attempt on the
Finally.
stop. This time goes around. It's like they've been listening to you, Script. And 14 seconds. I don't know. It's real good.
You quick attack right back into the stage. That is insane. Only 8 seconds left in this game. I think you understand where we're going here. Don't we all is going to take this one home in a timeout. You have to hold up, dropping it down the other side of the stage. Game 5 timeout. We must do what we have to take this one home. A dash attack to seal it out in a sudden death. A quiet murmur to take out and end a fantastically exciting set, too. That was a killer one.
I know. You can see the panic on both those players. When the announcer starts talking, they're like, hold on a minute. We got to run.
5.
We
What?
Go. What?
Who did that?
Oh, hell no. But finally does on their great adaptation on the ends of Don't We All Want One. Gets that dub with the W. Congratulations on their entirely different player from game number 1.
Completely. I mean, you saw the evolution and the adaptation there, too. I think for just being an Arcadian, the level of play here is just fantastic. SoCal and California in general has such a deep talent pool, too. And I think just having a tournament like this, like Ultimate Apex Series, to kind of display that is